So, in Black Myth Wukong, we covered how to get into the secret waterfall that's in Chapter 1, and in this video we're going to go through how to get to to enter the secret Sandfall that's in Chapter 2, which if you are following along with this, after the waterfall and the Sandfall, you're going to have the correct equipment or materials to get the long wreath staff. So, starting off at Sandgate Village, Valley of Despair in Chapter 2, what you want to do is take down, like you would have taken down this boss if you have access to the shrine. But after that, what you want to do is come into here. If you've done the waterfall, you'll already have this part. But basically, you're going to run into here, and inside this massive cave, this is where you'll fight the second Rat Prince, or whatever it's called. Basically, as you drop down here, you can walk around if you wish. There's this gigantic wall here. If you don't get the boss to charge into this wall, then what you can do is using the Wandering White Spirit, you can use him to headbutt the wall and it's going to break open. When you go in, there's literally just a chest in that room at the back and you will get the long scales. And once you have the long scales, if you return to the Valley of Despair Shrine, what we're going to do now is we're going to cross this gigantic bridge. And then when you get through the bridge on the other side, we are heading over to the left a little bit. We're going up through this arch. Then as you get past this guy and you get through the arch, if you keep running up a little bit, there's going to be another shrine. So just past these enemies, you are going to see straight in front of us, there is a shrine. So this shrine is Squall Hideout. And from here, what we're going to do is come round to here and go up past these enemies. I'm going to cloud step just to make this a little bit quicker or easier so I don't get hit and stuff. And you're basically going to just follow the exact path that I'm taking, keep making your way up and then come through this little section here, keep going, and then past this guy here, you want to come to like this monument statue, whatever you want to call it, up and over these stairs, and you are then going to see another shrine, and this is the one you want to get to. So this shrine is Rock Rest Flat, and from here what we're going to do is head up these stairs, and in the background at the top of these stairs you are going to see the Sandfall. So using the long scales, all you have to do is go up to the Sandfall, take out any enemies that might be in the area, and then what you have to do is examine the Sandfall. So what you can do after you defeat that enemy is you can grab its spirit, because that is a spirit. Then when you have Spear Bone, if you just go back down to the Rock Rest Flat Shrine and rest, then that enemy's not going to be there again if you've had to use a gourd or anything like that. Then what we're going to do is make it up to the Sandfall, and providing there are no enemies, you will be able to examine. You're going to use the long scales to break the Sandfall, and behind it there is a door which we are going to open. And when you get through to the other side of the door, it's going to initiate a boss fight. And there he is. This is Black Loong. And you're going to get these sections which are really hard to avoid. So what I recommend when this guy's doing his shockwave, if I can survive it, no, I haven't even survived it. So again, when he does this move, you want to try and get and stand on top of a rock. And wait until that last massive shockwave. It's either that or you can use pillar stance and you can just like rest upon the pillar and you can avoid it that way. He does do it in beat to the music. And once you have defeated Black Loong, he's not actually too difficult of a boss fight. I did him second try. But once you have defeated him, there is going to be a chest that spawns and you're going to get some refined iron sand, you're going to get mind core, some will, you're going to get a long pearl. And if we come to the top of the stairs, once we open up the chest, you are going to get the Thunder Bone, which is the other material for crafting the long reef staff. You're also going to get a Tridacna pendant, if that's how you say that. Then upon returning to a shrine, as long as you have done the secret waterfall in Chapter 1, if you go to craft weapons, if we have a look, we now have the... Over here with the long wreath staff, we now have the Thundertail and the Thunder Bone. I have enough will, I've got the refined iron sand. If you haven't made it to Chapter 3, besides that chest with the Black Loong boss, refined iron sand will be found in Chapter 3. It's typically found in chests, although it is like a chance drop off some mobs and bosses. But once you've got all of that together, you are going to be able to craft the long wreath staff, which has 70 attack, and it increases the damage you deal with all of your pillar stance moves. So that's exactly how you can enter the secret Sandfall in Chapter 2 in Black Myth Wukong. And what we're going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.